of Year of the Dragon.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Yeah, sometimes a little trip away from home can do good. The guys tend to band together. It can be good for team chemistry, especially if the outcome is successful.
Now here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And then Morant with the dunk!
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Stolen by Ball. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Ball throws it down.
A menace defensively. Ball with the steal. The bucket. Just a great few seconds there.
Pass to Jackson. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young attacking. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Here he goes. Morant. Oh, rejected by Isaac. To the middle. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Pass to Bridges. Jackson outside. The three ball. Ball with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Banchero. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Morant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
All talent there from Bridges.
Orlando trailing here. Young with the bucket. Young's got his second basket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Payne with the hops.
And Young has got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero surveys. Young can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Here's Young. Driving to the basket. Nice D from Bridges. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by the Magic. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's Morant. Orlando making their last shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And stolen by Bane. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Battier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Smart. It's hauled in by Isaac. Young from long range. The rebound by Bridges. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Here's Morant. Good D by Kangwoo. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
6 to shoot. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Wagner. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Memphis leading. Bane from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Bane's got 5 now.
Well, that's what makes Bane so difficult to guard. He can hit that deep three, but if you play too tight on him out there, he'll drive right past you.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
There's the triple, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Driving in. Smart with the defensive effort.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Bane. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Smart. Bane. Robinson in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Anthony with a bucket.
Wiggling his way in there. Anthony made it work in close.
Now Smart. Yet to see a basket. Takes the three. And Smart nails the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Smart. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Inside. Here's Robinson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Wagner on the wing. Anthony right side. Wagner outside. Out to the wing. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Smart with the ball. Outside Bane. Smart right side. Pass to Robinson. He's off on the layup. Magic trail by 8. 54 seconds left to the second period. Okongwu, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Wagner with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, very physical play by Wagner, who still manages to get the attempt off while being fouled.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Grizzlies lead by 8.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Pass to Okongwu. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Grizzlies up by 10, and we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 10. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's Young with the 3. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Screen by Bridges. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 9. Pass to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Jackson, the screen. Here's Smart. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
And here's Memphis now. It's stolen. Outside Young. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Young's got 9 points. And here's Morant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
It's stolen by Smart. And they're pushing it up. They get it back. Outside Morant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Five to shoot. Pass to Battier. From deep. Drills it from deep. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Young. He's got 9.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
It's picked off. And here again, the Grizzlies in motion. Up the court they go. Here's Jackson. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter here. Outside Bane. There's the 3. He can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up low.
From deep, Bane. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Aldama outside. Screen by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 8 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
Memphis leading by 12. Here's Bane. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Williams. Right wing. Now here's Bane. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Can't hit that one.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Wagner. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, it's so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Pass to Smart. Shoots over Young. Oh, rejected by Isaac. The three from Ball. Another shot. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Right side, Moran. Out to Bridges. Jackson, the screen. Three-pointer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Banchero outside. Isaac outside. No good from outside. Grizzlies lead by 15. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Smart with the bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Battier. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Young. The rebound by Jackson. And so it's Memphis with it. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Young. Over Smart. Young looking over the floor. To stop the run. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 19. Smart for 3. They get it again. Bridges right side. Jacks up a 3. And Smart gets the 3. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Isaac outside. Back to Banchero. Clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaren Jackson.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Banchero no good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Isaac outside. Picked by Isaac. To the middle. Outside Young. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. And here's Memphis. They're on a 20-5 run. Now Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies take